In Commitment 2024 tonight, less than 60 days until the election, and former President Donald Trump is back in North Carolina for the fourth time since President Joe Biden left the race.
WXII 12's Kenny Beck joins us in Charlotte, where the former president spoke to a national meeting of the Fraternal Order of Police.
The FOP is the largest police union in the United States of America. This group endorsed Donald Trump in 2016, again in 2020, and on Friday endorsed him for a third consecutive time, with the FOP's president saying in a statement this group has no doubt who they want to see in the White House. Donald Trump spoke at the FOP's National Board of Trustees fall meeting as Kamala Harris's campaign continues to see its law enforcement supporters blame him for the brutal attacks on police during the January 6th riot at the Capitol. The 45th president spoke for about 50 minutes. His son Eric and Eric's wife, RNC co-chair Laura Trump, were part of the crowd that included mostly current and former police. Trump told them this was a big endorsement. This is the most important election in the history of the country, and he wants to see the nation be safe and prosperous.
To all of the law enforcement men and women here today, I respect you so much. I admire you, and as your president, I will always back the blue as I did. I back the blue more than any other president. We have crime-ridden cities like we've never seen before. We've never seen anything like it, and you can do it. I said to 12 of your representatives backstage, I said, so if I give you the authorization to get rid of the crime, can you do it? They look at me like, what a stupid question. Of course we can.
The former president's trip here was part of a busy Friday. He spent his morning about 600 miles away in a courtroom in New York. His legal team is appealing the $5 million civil judgment that a jury reached in the E. Jean Carroll sexual abuse trial. Then a few hours after that, in a separate New York case, a different judge ruled that the 34 felony convictions that the former president has in the Stormy Daniels hush money trial, he will not be sentenced for that until after the election, if he is sentenced at all. There is still a chance that entire thing could be thrown out because of the Supreme Court's summertime ruling concerning presidential immunity. In Charlotte, Kenny Beck, WXII 12 News.